Up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We got some shit to talk about. Hello, everybody entering the building. Hello, Yvette Marie. Hello, D2 Premier. Hello, Truth and Purpose Nexus. Y'all make sure y'all share this video out. Let's talk about it. Now, today I have been living my best life, enjoying my Saturday. But I tap in here, there, and then, I hear little conversations. And the conversations that I'm hearing in regards to Jay Prince and Flora are absolutely astonishing. Please do remember, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. If you or a family member is facing a situation of domestic violence, please get out expeditiously. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. That's all I'm saying about that. It's only been 2 weeks, and that whole Jay Princess done hit her in the head between the stoves. Exactly. Listen, we have literally seen and watched and chronicled for you, me and my Love Cellulite podcast, the maladies that have gone on with Jay Prince and Flora. And the vast majority of you acted as if what Cellulite and I reported, especially Cellulite, and his good investigative journalism, that it wasn't true and it wasn't correct. Now, I heard a ninja today say, well, we helped Jay Prince by running Flora away. And I was just thinking to myself that whole sentiment, it just irritated my spirit. First and foremost, let's start here. The apartment that Jay Prince lives in with his children is in Flora's name. So, Manosphere, if you've ran Flora up out of there, you're now responsible for the children. Because he clearly does not have the ability to get an apartment in his own name, which is why she had to come back to provide housing for the children. So you ran her away, and now he's facing eviction and homelessness for him and his children. Shh, stop talking. But ninjas is dumb, ninjas is dumb, ninjas is dumb, ninjas is dumb. Hey, Akron. Now, the Manosphere is a space that constantly perpetuates that women are the ones to leave. We just saw a woman leave, and we just saw the things that lead up to a woman leaving a marriage. The only difference is she doesn't have to take the kids with her, because those were her kids. So, unbeknownst to y'all, because y'all can't see the forest for the trees, this further proves the point of Womensphere, that even though women are the ones that file the most divorce, it's usually the situations that force them into a place where they have to file for divorce. Now, men all over this space were in their fifis. Men are in love. Nobody cares about the men. And then turn right around and take credit for what women did. Oh, well, she wasn't in danger. She wasn't in danger. She wasn't. At what point was she not in danger when there's already charges pressed and filed? I just want to know real quick. Because I can't believe that these men are that innocuous, that they forget there is an open domestic violence case. It's open. Battery, domestic abuse, and infliction of physical pain or injury, disorderly conduct, domestic abuse. These are the realities. We watched the man last night say that his blood was boiling. We watched the man, those of you that were here, make sure if you're subscribed, your notification bell is put on all. This video will be staying up, but catch me when you can around these days. We watched the man sit silently and listen to a woman get gifted money from other women and one gentleman. One gentleman that is not Manosphere. But yet and still, these raggedy, dirty ninjas want to take credit for her exodus, her fleeing to her family and to safety. Are y'all kidding me right now? Y'all are broke. Which further speaks to the talking points that y'all speak of, that women are earning all the money and everything is catered to the women, and it's so hard for men, and it's so hard for men. What I want to know is, why y'all men, even if you feel that Flora was a bad fit for Jay Prince, why didn't any of you men help him to vet out the best choice for him, for a relationship, for a replacement mother for those 3 girls that he's raising? I'll wait. And Bob, I could feel you on that. She did push him that time. She did. But I also know that people that are victims of domestic violence, once they reach their breaking point, have a tendency to lash out. Either way it goes, we do know for a fact that he's the one that has a charge. See, the reality of it is, if he was bothered by her hitting him, he should have called the police on her. He should have called the police on her and pressed the charge, but he didn't. And maybe that's a man thing. Maybe men don't feel comfortable enough because other men clown and joke on them and make them feel worthless and less than if they are victims of domestic violence. But why didn't these Manosphere men encourage him to press charges against Flora? I'll wait. And what is most compelling to me is this. When those 3 little girls, ages 9, 6, and 3, wind up homeless, which one of the Manosphere men are going to help Jay Prince to find a new residence? Which one of the Manosphere men that ran Flora away are going to help him to take care of those children? Right. What happened to taking a walk to exit the situation and cool off? See, there's a lot of lessons to be learned from Flora and Jay Prince, and it pains me to say it. You guys know I don't like either one of them. Truly, deeply, to the soul and the core. But there are lessons to be learned here. There are lessons about vetting, not getting married within 3 months, being very particular and careful about who your children are introduced to, not moving across country and leaving your family and your resources to be with strangers. Thank you, Vibe Heavy. Not broadcasting all of the maladies and the disruptions in your relationship on social media. Being able to effectively communicate, not antagonizing one another when you're in the middle of distress and there's a problem. Right, not jumping blindly into negative situations from the start. Hello, great pill. But the Manosphere says that they ran her away. Well, they don't got to listen to me. I don't go through the shit that they go through. I do go through my own shit. But I handle it a lot better than a lot of these people on social media do. Because I'm built different. But I'm going to talk my shit. And, those of you that watch it, I appreciate y'all. Those of you that subscribe, I appreciate y'all. But it's insane to me how this is a comedy. Shout out to I Am My Grandmother's Rebellion. She's doing a live stream, or she did a live stream today, and I put it on my community tab. Y'all have turned domestic violence into a telenovela. This shit funny to y'all? Now, I'm not going to hold you. I do roast and gag and drag, and I have roasted Flora on this situation. But throughout all of the roast, there has been, knowledge, lessons, blessings. Hey, baby. For people to pick up on. See, that's the mark of a good comedian. A good comedian is gonna make you laugh, but they're gonna make you walk away and put some shit on your mind. Y'all don't understand why everybody was upset and watching last night. They were in the same house, and we wanted her to get out before it escalated further. See, a lot of people in the space are victims of domestic violence. Excuse me, not victims, survivors. They're survivors, so they know the red flags. So they know when there's potentially a problem. So we were sitting there watching in real time, and those that were here last night, we were watching side by side. We saw the man when he done pushed the baby to the side, trying to go in there and get that last hug and kind of maybe stop her from leaving or whatever else. The only reason Jay Prince didn't jump out his body last night is because they both were on a live stream. I promise you, if they wasn't on a live stream, God knows what would have happened in that household that night. All day long, we watched these people go back and forth through the hallways, the highways, and the byways, both sitting in the hallway with the damn exit sign in the back, yelling, the neighbors hearing everything that's going on, a toxic environment for these little kids, while the Manosphere says that children are better off with their fathers. But meanwhile, their father didn't protect these little girls from additional trauma. I'm so tired of you, Manosphere Mitches. Just say you want to be a woman. Just say you want somebody to take care of you. Just say you want to be a bad bitch. Just say you want to be looked at as a victim. Just say you want to be looked at as the needy. Just say you want to be a charity case somewhere. Because last night what we saw was Flora, and I cannot stand her. She was standing in the need of a blessing. She was standing in the need to diffuse a situation that could have gotten potentially violent again. Cops involved again. More trauma placed on them little girls again. Somebody's life potentially could have been taken. Definitely blows would have been passed because we already saw it escalated. And the audience, mainly women, sent her money to get her home today. Get out now. Even though most believe that she'll be back. Most believe that their story is not over. But for right now, knowing that she's probably going to go back, girl, go on home to your mama and be safe. We sat with her, even those of us that don't like her, in the clouds, respectfully. Made sure she got to the airport safely. Some of us spent all day worrying if she was going to actually get on that flight and make it home. But the Manosphere, y'all don't care. Y'all just out to make $1. While lamenting and complaining that nobody gave money to Jay Prince. I'm gonna need y'all to the host Jay Prince-a-thon. Y'all big pimping over there in the Manosphere, and all of y'all got money. So hurry up and get some money together so he can hurry up and get a new place for him and his children. Because y'all will be the same ninjas that as soon as he gets evicted, as soon as he loses his children, as soon as he's in a bad way, going live again to make money off of his trauma, off of them children's trauma. Let's keep it a stack. Y'all is the funniest niggas I ever seen in my life. But y'all the realest men, right? This is why the vast majority of y'all are single. Y'all got a lot of nerve taking credit for what women do. Y'all got a lot of nerve saying y'all had anything to do with this woman no longer being with this man when the catalyst of it all was him putting his hands on her. It's the unmitigated gall for me. It's the mendacity. And the truth remains she's gone. And the truth remains that comes with heavy implications. Because in case y'all forgot, let me scroll on down. In those charges, there's also no violent contact with victim A. She may have hit him, but he was violently and verbally aggressive towards her, which means that also puts him in a bad way for his domestic violence case. And then if he does get arrested and he does go to jail, y'all will be the same ninjas out here talking about the system is so bad to black men. Child, listen. I mean, I get it. This shit only entertainment, right? This shit not real life. But let's take J. Prince and Flora out of the situation and let's focus on them 3 little girls. All y'all act like y'all give a fuck about them 3 little girls, and yet y'all have watched them 3 little girls. Thank you, Unique. Appreciate you. Right, put them under the jail. Put them under the jail. That's cool. Put them under the jail. But when you talk about fatherless homes and a fatherless America, that is 3 little girls that are going to be fatherless. In all actuality, as much as I don't like J. Prince, I think J. Prince is a interesting case study. I think J. Prince actually needs psychological help. So if he does get put in jail, I do hope that, part of his release from jail or part of his recidivism while in jail is to get some therapeutic interventions. But all of this bullshit y'all been saying about his daughters, before y'all get up here to celebrate just a little too much. See, at least the energy I'm putting out there is some, I hope that they go back to their mothers. Y'all niggas really don't give a fuck either way. Yeah, he should have never had kids, D2. You right. You're right. He should have. Because they're just a check to him. Especially if you believe what Flora said in her live stream last night, which I have to say and yesterday and the day before that. Her live streams are very much believable. But at the end of the day, y'all better understand that's 3 little girls that's going to be in the street. Y'all better understand through all that we heard, that's 3 little girls that's being neglected. That's 3 little girls going to school in pissy clothes. That's 3 little girls not being taken care of. That's 3 little girls not eating right. That's 3 little girls that are in a household led by a man that can't even go to work and provide security and stability and safety for his family. So should there be love for a nigga like that? I just want to know real quick. I'm asking for a friend. And as much as y'all niggas don't like Flora, should she have stayed there and been subject to that? I know the answer that the Manosphere has in their mind. Yeah, she should have stayed there. Yeah, that's what she deserves. Yeah. Because in all actuality, a lot of you Manosphere men, y'all like to see women abused. Y'all like to see women in bad positions. And it is crazy that he was the better option than the mothers. That's the part that's crazier. He was the better option and he's failing. He was the better option. And what y'all doing to help him be a better man? Let me tell y'all how y'all fail J. Prince every day. Y'all let him get on your platforms with the bullshit and the rhetoric. Y'all sit there and have conversations with him. He said he gonna do something different and y'all don't hold that nigga accountable. But y'all want to hold random women accountable. But y'all never hold him accountable. Y'all watch the video where he hit his kid, and because he said he did it, don't believe your lying eyes. Y'all never held him accountable. Y'all know he hit that woman because he got arrested for it. And y'all don't want to hold him accountable for that shit either. And that is the sum total of the entire Manosphere. Y'all know some shit, have some shit as facts, and still find a way to blame a woman. This is why the vast majority of you don't have one. Because in all actuality, you are women. You're women with extended clitorises. Let's be real. And like how I said, even though I don't like Jay Prince, I hope that he's able to continue to provide housing for his children and get his life together and do better. And as much as I don't like Flora, the decision that she made last night was the first good decision I ever fucking seen her made. Bitch, don't you ever go back to Wisconsin. Get that apartment about your damn name and keep it fucking pushing. And you go get some therapy too. There's something wrong with you, but I've been saying something wrong with you. You a little off in the head. You're a little fucked up. That's how your ass wound up in Wisconsin in the first place. Seeking validation and seeking love from a nigga that can never love you because he doesn't even like black women. This is why he doesn't have a son, because God gave him daughters so that he can learn how to love women. Y'all don't want this truth. In any event, y'all got to do better as a people. Because the shit that y'all talk versus the way that y'all respond to situation is steeped in hypocrisy. Y'all are hypocrites of the highest order and the highest degree. You don't stand on business. You don't stand for nothing. That's why y'all fall for anything. This is not a moment of celebration. This is a moment to give thanks that that situation didn't go any worse for either one of them. And that them kids don't have to be traumatized and terrorized by two grown-ass adults arguing every day over them. Because then if they turn out to be the type of girls that wind up in the strip club, the type of girls that's out here fucking everybody, the type of girls that are not able to cook, that are not able to clean, and not able to do nothing, in about a good 20 years, you'll be saying they hit a wall and they're worthless any fucking way. This is a generational curse and a cycle of abuse. And I need y'all to do better. Take care. I'm up out of here. Peace.
The fact that you would even discuss my looks is insane. I'm a bad bitch. Always been a bad bitch.
People love to use that quote. I'm doing it for the culture. But what culture is that you're talking about? The one that you claim is a hip-hop artist but won't do the research on hip-hop history? Or the one where you disrespect, disconnect, and disregard the founding fathers? But you know what? Whatever it is, it don't even matter. Because as long as I'm alive, I'ma show and prove where this culture came from and what it's really all about.
I got you, my nigga. Yo, count to 10 and then come in shoot. Fuck peace, silverback, the new Huey Newton. I feel it, it's in the air. White cop with a stare, new judge in a chair. The shit hitting the fan, but me, I'ma be smart and legalize my shit. And I ain't leaving the house without that in my hand. And it ain't only the cops, it's niggas on your block that talk like a little bitch and act like they your man.
Something like Chris Parker, my Uzi weigh a ton. 100 niggas on the track, then you know I'll be the one to tell niggas to suck cock. Run and get a gun, that's OP, new P, probably laying in the sun, probably on the PI. If I call you king, I ain't talk about rap, nigga, that status go to BI. You can fuck around and get